The goddamn oil man, Walt.
Yeah, there's a guy down here with EMS right now.
Did you see anybody shutting any valves off?
I did not.
Tell you what, you think this is bad? Those holding tanks go up, I'll blow your ass to Abilene. Which ambulance?
Right down there. Get him back.
Is he all right? Cooper, are you all right?
He blew his eardrum.
Where's the rest of your crew? Where's the rest of your crew? Listen, you know the Christmas tree at the bottom of the wellhead?
I know it.
Did you shut the valve off? Did you shut the valve off?
I don't know.
You don't know? Whoa! Get everybody back!
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Just keep everybody back.
They're massive.
400 feet tall. The concrete foundation covers 1/3 of an acre and goes down in the ground 12 feet.
Who owns them?
Oil companies. We use them to power the wells. There's no electricity out here. We're off the grid.
They use clean energy to power the oil wells?
They use alternative energy. There's nothing clean about this.
Please, Mr. Oilman, tell me how the wind is bad for the environment.
Do you have any idea how much diesel they have to burn to mix that much concrete? Or make that steel and haul this shit out here and put it together with a 450-foot crane? You want to guess how much oil it takes to lubricate that fucking thing? Or winterize it? And its 20-year lifespan, it won't offset the carbon footprint of making it. And don't get me started on solar panels and the lithium in your Tesla battery. And never mind the fact that if the whole world decided to go electric tomorrow, we don't have the transmission lines to get the electricity to the cities. It'd take 30 years if we started tomorrow. And unfortunately for your grandkids, we have a 120-year petroleum-based infrastructure. Our whole lives depend on it. And hell, it's in everything. That road we came in on, the wheels on every car ever made, including yours, it's in tennis rackets and lipstick and refrigerators and antihistamines, pretty much anything plastic. Your cell phone case, artificial heart valves, any kind of clothing that's not made with animal or plant fibers, soap, fucking hand lotion, garbage bags, fishing boats, you name it. Every fucking thing. And you know what the kicker is? We're gonna run out of it before we find its replacement.
It's the thing that's gonna kill us all. As a species.
No, the thing that's gonna kill us all is running out before we find an alternative. And believe me, if Exxon thought them fucking things right there were the future, they'd be putting them all over the goddamn place. Getting oil out of the ground is the most dangerous job in the world. We don't do it because we like it. We do it because we run out of options. And you're out here trying to find something to blame for the danger besides your boss. There ain't nobody to blame but the demand that we keep pumping it. What kind is it?
I don't know, the fucking big kind?
Does it have rattles on its tail?
Fuck. Yes.
Well, don't touch it.
I don't know what to do. What do I do? Can I walk away?
That'd be at the top of my list, yeah.
Oh my God, it's moving.
I don't understand why you're not moving. God damn it.
You didn't have to kill it.
Well, I didn't have to kill it till you stood there and dared the goddamn thing to bite you. It left him one option. Good set of rattles there.
Have a seat.
I'm fine.
Listen, hon, we were playing the pissed off litigator while you were still being bathed by your daddy.
My father died before I was born, defending your right to say offensive and sexist remarks like the ones you just uttered here in front of 6 witnesses, all of whom are attorneys and 3 of whom are women. So if this is how you talk to a woman in front of a court reporter, I wonder what interesting tales they have to tell about those late-night discovery sessions.
Let's just take the temperature down a notch.
Take the temperature down? We are not the ones who are seeking depositions. Let me point the facts of this case out to you, all right? Your driver used a private road owned and constructed by my client without permission.
We had permission.
I've seen no such document submitted by counsel.
Permission was verbal.
Permission from who?
Tommy Norris.
Would you ask Mr. Norris to come in here, please?
Listen,
I'm done speaking to you.
May I speak?
Feel free.
I know where you're going with this, and you need to understand a verbal agreement is legally binding in the state of Texas.
If it can be proven. Did you give permission for TTP to use our cutoff to Highway 285?
When 302 was closed for night construction, I asked if they could use a bypass, and I allowed them to.
Did they ask for that courtesy to be extended beyond the closure of the highway?
They did not.
Were you or any MTEX employees aware of their continued use of the road?
I wasn't. I can't speak for anybody else.
You had restricted permission, which had expired. You made no request to extend it. The plane in question was reported stolen and was in possession of the thieves at the time of the accident. But even if it hadn't been stolen, we could land it in the middle of the road whenever we want. It's our fucking road. You had no right, easement, lease, nor permission to use the road. To assert otherwise is false, and the mere insinuation we were complicit in the theft of the plane is defamatory and will be treated as such. Not to mention multiple attempts on record of your partner making a derogatory statement about my gender and stating that I bathed with my father, falsely insinuating an incestuous and criminally sexual relationship with a deceased Army Ranger.
Uncle, we get it.
Do you? Think they hired me because I'm pretty? I charge $900 an hour, you asshole, and you're real close to learning why. So, here's what you're going to do. You're gonna drop this bullshit claim. You, your client, and your insurance company are going to circle up and take your 8-figure settlement like men, or I will sue this firm, your client, and your insurance company for defamation, slander, frivolous and malicious prosecution, intentional infliction of emotional distress, mental anguish, and anything else I can come up with. And when this is over in 7 years, you will be disbarred, and I will hang your law degrees over my fucking toilet.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Would you draft up the settlement, please? And make sure it's withdrawn with prejudice. Oh, no one is leaving but me. Draft the settlement here. Have them sign it here.
Don't you want to be here to negotiate the language?
We're not negotiating language. This is a surrender. They sign what you write, and I'll be waiting at the courthouse with CBS News if they don't. Is that how you play pissed off litigator? Didn't think so.
Shit. But that ain't a crew.
Alice, you got anything with you?
Oh, she stays on me.
Listen, get pictures of the license plates and don't get caught doing it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Well, all you have to do is call the number on the lease, Jimmy.
You don't know me to call me my first name. You call me fucking sir if you call me anything. You know, we got a real fucking problem.
Yeah?
Yeah. You owe me a lot of money.
How's that?
All my product burned up on the side of my road.
Let me explain something to you, all right? Number one, it's our fucking road. It's part of the lease, and we have deeded access to it. It's not your road till the lease expires, all right? Number two, nowhere in this fucking lease does it say that you can land a fucking plane on it. And nowhere in this lease does it say that you can use a plane of ours to truck your shit into the country. Because of you, I've got lawyers up my ass so far they can see out of my mouth. Not to mention the sheriff and the FAA and the NTSB. You just put a giant fucking bullseye on this place.
You owe me a lot of money. You know how much that shit was worth?
Do you know how much this shit's worth? You're the one with the problem, bud. I'm not the one with the problem. See, the DEA has a satellite above this fucking field now, just waiting to see what kind of stupid shit you pull next. And then you coming out here trying to shake me down has zero effect on the multi-billion-dollar, multinational corporations that own and run this shit. They don't care.
See, this is why we don't want you here. You know, I got a boss too, and he lost millions on my road. He wants it back. Maybe some of these wells stop working. Maybe some of them start blowing the fuck up. Bet they'll care then, huh?
Oh, yeah, they will. They'll care so much that the 1st Cavalry Division of the United States fucking Army will come out here and start playing war games inside a month. You don't know who you're fucking with, Jimmy. So why don't you just take your licks like a fucking man and quit stealing planes and landing them on fucking active fucking roadways, all right? Matter of fact, I got a good idea. How's this? How about you buy your own fucking plane, build your own fucking runway? How about that?
Yeah, well, because then you can trace the plane back to me and you know where it lands. You stick to drilling wells. You don't know anything about my business. But you're about to learn.
Has a satellite on our field?
Hell no, Dale, I made that shit up.
That's the problem. That's a real fucking problem, Tommy. I don't need my guys coming out here getting shot up by no fucking cartel in a goddamn desert.
I'll figure something out.
Oh, you better. Because none of us stepping foot on this field until you do. God damn it.
You should just cut that fucking thing off.
Ain't your hand that got smashed.
You got a bitch coming over?
Not till I get paid.
Fuck. It's the boss.
Don't answer. Make like we're asleep.
I can fucking hear you.
What's up?
This seem familiar, motherfucker?
Hey, man.
You get on your fucking phone and call your friends. You know, the ones that you called that put my fucking son in the hospital. Now? He don't want to call his friends, boss.
Me and my boys will take him in the back.
You okay? I'd appreciate that.
Oh, we'll get you. Come on. Let's go.
Nobody said get up, Manny.
Have a seat, Manuel. Here's how this is gonna go. Needless to say, you're fired. By noon tomorrow, you'll be on a no-hire list for every fucking oil company in the Permian Basin. Sheriff's gonna be here in about 5 minutes, and he's gonna toss this fucking place. And I'm just guessing he'll add felon in possession of a firearm, possession of a controlled substance, and maybe possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute. And any goddamn one of those violates your parole. And then you add on top of that shit, aggravated assault charge and kidnapping, because when you shut the door on him, that's kidnapping. I ain't a goddamn mathematician, but that's like 30 years. That's what I do to people who hurt my family. You fucked with the wrong hillbilly. I'm gonna take 30 years of your life away from you. And if you ever come back to this place, I'm gonna take the rest of it. Have you met the sheriff?
Stand up and turn around.
No. They're having a confession in the back room.
Tommy,
Do you have anything to say?
he gave up the names. He even wrote them down for you.
You think he'd repeat them to me?
Sure he would if you asked.
Would you confirm the names of the other assailants? You gonna take me with you? Well, that depends. You gonna say something, give me a reason?
I'll give you a reason.
You boys give us a minute.
So you're 91?
91.
It's pretty fucking old, Bob.
Pecker still works.
That was my next question.
Well, I'm not exactly in control of when it works, but the son of a bitch still works.
So walk me through a day in the life of this place. I mean, what's the deal?
Well, breakfast at 6:30, and they move us in here. Nap till 10:30, then lunch at noon.
Mm-hmm.
Then back in here till 2:30, then nap till 3:30, then they move us back in here. Then at 6:30 we have supper. We watch Jeopardy at 7. At 8 o'clock is bedtime.
Any activities?
What kind of activities you see me doing in this goddamn wheelchair?
Well, y'all can play cards.
Nobody can remember the rules.
That's beautiful.
It's shit.
No, it's really beautiful. Why a crow? Like, where did you get the inspiration?
'Cause it's sitting in the fucking yard.
Right.
You know your problem, old man? You're pissed off. I mean, all of you are. I get it. Shit, I'd be pissed off too if I was stuck in this place, nothing to do. I know what you people need.
What's that?
I'll be right back. Right back, honey.
When I die in the name of
down Tito's margarita mix, 12-pack of ranch waters. What kind of hard seltzers you got? A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to... Big Bird's brown crusty asshole.
That was mine.
You're not supposed to say that, Bev. I'm supposed to try and guess. But now I know how your mind works, and you are one twisted bitch, Bev. That's my winner. Everybody drink up except Beverly.
I was already drinking.
You gotta pace yourself, Bob. We don't want that pecker waking up.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
You are sorry. I mean, look at this place. Would you want to live out your last years here?
They can't drink alcohol.
You can't get further from 21 than this crowd.
All of them are on medication.
What's the worst that could happen?
They could die.
That's what they were sent here to do. And until that happens, they are still adults and they can make their own decisions. Right, Ethel?
You bet your ass.
They sure can, but right now it's time for their afternoon nap.
Well, look at that. Mission accomplished. Don't throw these games out. Let them have a little fucking fun. A little music and a little fucking fun. Not too much to ask.
Bye. You were so sweet.
Not Ethel.
Poor old birds. I'm gonna give two shits about them.
Excuse me.
This bitch.
They want to know what time tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
What time are you coming back?
Knock, knock.
Suéltalo. Córtalo, coño. Córtalo. I'd offer you one, but I'm not sure it's a good idea.
That's all right, I'll take my chances.
Be careful now. You good?
Yeah, I'm just fucking dandy.
You will be. Jimenez, he did not understand what I understand, which is that we must coexist. There are times where you lose things, trucks, planes, and there are times I lose things. Trucks, planes, merchandise. But that's just business. So, how do we get back to where it was so we can coexist?
Well, you understand above everything else, nobody can escalate this higher than we can. And I'm guessing you know that, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So, you want to go back? Stay out of our fucking way. Or I go sit with every CEO of every oil company in the Permian Basin, and we build the DEA a fucking city. For free. It ain't nothing for us to throw 10 or 20 billion dollars at a problem. Nothing. Now, you got a couple of sheriffs and some judges and some mayors along the border there. We've got ex-presidents on our boards. And senators. Hell, Chevron named a fucking oil tanker after Condoleezza Rice. Here's the thing. You have no idea who you're fucking with. And if you kill me and hang me off a goddamn bridge, guess what happens next? We blow up the fucking bridge. We're the last bear you want to poke, bud, because we have unlimited funds and unlimited connections.
We have the same senators, my friend, the same presidents, and we have the same enemies. You and I have the same enemies. And there's nothing that you have that I don't have. And what you don't want the world to know how you make the thing you sell. And I don't want the world to know how I do the thing I sell. The world's a better place if we have friends.
I get that. But we ain't ever gonna be friends.
What's that?
We ain't ever gonna be friends.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be friends.
Well, let's see about that. You need to avoid us like the goddamn plague, and we'll do the same. And if our paths ever do cross, then everybody's gonna be real friendly. And everybody's gonna be real forgiving.
Well, that's advice we both should take. But it's a good start. Police chief. We should go, the police are here. Vamos a irnos por afuera, por atrás. Come on. We should go. Come on. Okay.